Hello everyone, welcome back to Be Love, Receive Love Tarot. This is Milo and I will be your reader for today. So, before we get into the reading, I'd like to point out about the draw that I've been doing. Next month, the draw date will be February 7th, which is a Sunday. So make sure that you have already sorry, I just got out of a meditation, I'm a little loopy. Make sure that you get out a screenshot and show me that you've subscribed to my channel in order to get into the lucky bag. For Valentine's Day month, I'm going to give you the opportunity to split your hour-long read valued at $50 for 2 half-hour reads for you and your partner, you and your bestie, whatever you want. It's just a little something to give you a little more incentive to get in the draw so you and your friend can have a half-hour read each, or whatever the case is, you and your partner. If you guys want to do a couples read for an hour, by all means. But just a little something different for Valentine's Day. So there is that. Today I chose to pre-shuffle just so I had more time to focus on your pile, on your energies. I will still do the clarifying with my Rider-Waite. But let's keep in mind that energy is fluid, so roles could be reversed. Don't always take yourself as the victim. I'm not saying that any of these piles are love readings. I have no idea. I haven't looked at them. I did put some romance angels in here just in case, but I have not seen any of these cards, so I have no idea what to expect underneath all of these. But I really wanted to focus more on your guys' energy, and get you a more in-depth reading this time around. I also want to keep in mind that this is timeless. So this could have happened in the past, this could be happening right now, or this could be something that's going to be in the future. So if it doesn't resonate for you, it's probably something that's going to happen in the future. If it resonates, but it happened like a year ago, so it's probably picking up because you need to know something about that. So again, this will not resonate with everybody. Sometimes the messages need to be clear for somebody else rather than you. So don't hate on me because it's not perfect. There's tons of YouTube tarot readers out there. If you're really into tarot, I recommend getting into them. I love them. I personally will not do your astrology tarot just because I'm not very attuned with the different astrological signs yet. If I was told by Spirit last night to mention that if people want to donate to my channel and help me help you, I love books. I love books. You don't have to get me tarot decks if you don't want to, but books are always great. Books on astrology, numerology, books on tarot, books on anything to do with energy healing, anything. I would greatly appreciate it. You can reach out to me at tictactarot2020@gmail.com, and feel free. I mean, you know, if you donate to my channel as well, I will give you an hour's free reading. I don't care if it's $20. A donation is a huge thing for gratitude for me. I appreciate every ounce of help that I get to help you, because the more knowledge I have packed away in here, the better a reader I am for you guys. So, with that being said, watch out for scammers. I won't reach out to you for a personal reading, especially if it's free. So make sure that you reach out to my email or reach out to me on Facebook. That's a for sure way to know that you are talking to the right person. If you get a video and you don't see my face, you don't hear my voice, you don't see my tattoos on my hands, whatever, it's not me. Because I will make sure that you see my face in a reading. With that being said, let's get into our pile choices. One sec, guys. Slightly underprepared. Let's go. 433. Okay. Pile 1, Hematite. And I'm using Mystic Tarot for that, clarified by the Rider-Waite. Pile 2, Tiger's Eye. And I'm using the Wild Unknown Tarot for that pile, again, clarified by Rider-Waite. Pile 3 is the turquoise, which is anxiety stone. And it's going to be the Light Seers Tarot, clarified by Rider-Waite. So hematite is your grounding stone. Tiger's Eye is focus. And the turquoise is for anxiety. So if one of those stones call to you, their meaning calls to you, or the tarot cards itself call to you, by all means pick wisely. Okay. Set these off here. Pile 1, the hematite. Am I going to be able to... It's got to be way out here. Can I do it? I'm trying to figure out where to put these. It's not going to happen today. I'm sorry, guys. What if I go like this? Oh, under. Stay up. You can't even see that. Whatever. We'll make it work. There. Haha. Okay. Pile 1. This, I'm a Virgo, is your reading. So we'll start out. Here's your stack here. We're going to start out from the bottom and work our way up. First card out is service. This is your sacral chakra. This story behind this has to do with going through life feeling like you haven't succeeded in what you wanted to do with your life. Now, with that being said, her daughter in the story, again, don't take it. If you're male, that's fine. These are genderless. But the daughter says you raised 2 awesome kids. That was your life's purpose. It doesn't necessarily have to be what you wanted to do, but you did what you needed to do. No matter what happens, you will always fulfill your purpose, is what I'm getting. So don't have stress, ground yourself out, because whatever you're doing it because you're supposed to. Deep replenishment, retreat, rest, and be held. So I feel like you guys need to take a load off, take a break. I feel like you need to replenish your heart and your sacral chakra, obviously. If you want to do work with your sacral chakra, look that up for yourself. But it talks about like the being, birth and death and all that good stuff. I feel like for you guys, you definitely need to take a break. You're working too hard. Your service, you could be a Virgo, because we are the service sign, but you could be in the service industry. You could be working with the elderly. I'm getting out of this card as well. But you need to have time for yourself, because if you burn yourself out, you are not going to be good for anybody. And then right after that, you have relaxation. So yeah, it's just clarifying that as well. You need to take some time for yourself. You need to breathe out. You need to do something for yourself. Read a book. Do some gardening. Indoor gardening if you're in the snowy regions like I am. Drink lots of water. Make sure you're staying hydrated. That's a big one. I'm seeing lots of books though, so maybe pick up a book. New moon eclipse. Expect powerful change. So after you get some rest and relaxation, you might find that your attitude towards life, your attitude towards what you're going through is going to change a bit. Got an owie, something bugging you, 29. You could be under a lot of stress, I'm getting, which the rest will definitely help you with that as well. So take a load off. Rest your weary soul, traveler. I don't know why I got that. Maybe if you like to travel, or you astral travel. I don't know. But definitely, God and Now, he talks about, you're only, what's the word I'm looking for? You only hurt if you allow yourself to be hurt. So, for instance, with heartbreak, if your heart can only be broken if you allow it to be broken. yes, endings happen in relationships and stuff like that, but you can look at it from a negative point of view where you're hurt, they've hurt you, they betrayed you, or you can look at it as, I learned a lesson, I got to love them, I'm blessed. They came into my life for a reason, everything happens for a reason, there's something better out there for me. You got to change your perspective. You got to look at it from a different point of view. So that's a message for somebody, but definitely lots of rest. Read books, do some flower magic. Number 55, crow. You have magic. So the crow is a very mystical animal, a lot associated with death. It could be the death of a relationship. It could be the death of a way of being, a train of thought. It could be the ending of a job. But the crow also signifies spirit's communication through you. So often the crow is often depicted around death because like they swarm roadkill and stuff like that. But at the same time, the crow is a spirit animal. It is spirit protecting you. Spirit actually protects travelers via the crow. So if you're often driving down the highway and you see a lot of crows, like myself, I always used to associate it with death, but I read up on this other article one time that the crow on the side of the highway is actually a protector. It's your ancestors coming to you through this animal to watch you and warn you of something. So, you know, if you're speeding down the highway, slow down. So that's for somebody. You have unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this going. So maybe you have ended a relationship because you feel like it's not working for you anymore. So you got 2. And let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. So again, remember that everything happens to you for a reason. And everything happens to you for a reason. There may not have been enough love for you in this situation because there's something better out there for you. There's a lot of people in these cards, so maybe there was some third-party interference in this. Maybe there was just interference in general. Maybe a lot of people had their 2 cents put into the situation and have kind of deterred you from wanting to move forward with this person. I do see a child in this, so maybe there's a child involved. But I feel like somebody tried harder than the other person. Somebody tried to make something work more than the other person did, and because of the control issues on the person that wasn't giving into the situation, the relationship ended. So that's for somebody. You have the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. The Ace of Cups is telling me to flip these around. Okay, so you have nothing in reverse. This is all upright. It told me to flip it around. Spirit told me to. 2 of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, and the 8 of Wands. So, juggling, choices that had to be made in a situation. This doesn't necessarily have to be romance, but I'm picking up strong romantic vibes from this. But if this was a career, you're juggling two ideas for work. The offer is coming to you. So you got the 2 of Pentacles. You see he's working on his craft. He's got a saw in one hand and an axe in the other. So depending on what tool you need to use to get the job done. And then you have the Ace of Cups, which is a solid offer. Aphrodite, which is where I'm getting the love. And then you have the Ace of Wands at the end, which is fast communication. I'm really picking up children in this reading. There's children in your service card. There's children in the let go of control issues. And then this dolphin actually looks like it's got a child under wing here. It could be a sign of immaturity. I just got that for somebody. And your overall energy is the 7 of Wands, feeling conflicted, feeling defensive, feel like you have to fight for your right to party. Let's get some clarifiers here. if this is romantic, somebody was juggling somebody and somebody else, but the right choice will come through. You got the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody doesn't want to be single anymore. You've got a message of love coming through. The Ace of Wands under the 2 of Pentacles is inspiration. Very passionate message. Some people relate this to a very sexual idea coming through because of the wand being phallic. Take what resonates. But you have the 3 of Pentacles under to clarify the Ace of Cups, which is somebody that wants to offer you their love, somebody that wants to work on your connection. You have lots of earth and water energies in here. You got a little bit of fire. A little bit of fire, a little bit of air. I'm being told this one. And the 2 of Swords with the 8 of Wands. So an indecision, a choice to be made, the 8 of Wands. And you're healing or silent. Maybe you guys aren't speaking right now. Which is where this conflict comes into play. Okay, so you guys are feeling conflicted, defensive. You're staying silent in the situation. You're not speaking your mind, your truth, what's hidden from you. Yeah. Page of Wands, communication, passionate communication. Knight of Swords coming to make you an offer very quickly. And you have the 2 of Swords at the end underneath the 8 of Wands. So the 8 of Wands is fast communication. And then you have, because they're making a decision. They're at a crossroads right now, and I feel like with this Ace of Cups over here and the 3 of Pentacles underneath, they're choosing you. Or you're choosing them. Take what resonates. But somebody here needs to come out of the silence, or is about to come out of the silence, and offer you a new beginning. So, let's get you some initials, since this is clearly a bit of a love reading, but definitely keep in mind to rest, replenish. You have a Y. These could be your initials or somebody you're dealing with initials. The place you're working at, even. You got an L. You can see that. There we go. You got a W. Could be an M, but this one is, I've made as the W. You got a C. You got an H. You got the V. A J. The U. Got quite a few in here. You got a K. You got the I, which landed by the H, so hi. Somebody's coming to say hi. You got the Q. You got the B. And you got the Z. So, take what resonates. Again, these initials, just because you don't see your person's initials in here, does not mean that this reading is not for you. These are just super clarifying instances. If you see your own initials, even better. That means that you're at the right reading. But again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't, because sometimes the message is for somebody else. And I will give you guys a question. So I'm going to shuffle this deck. You think of the question you want to ask. And from there, I will... sorry, just get this out of the way. Cut the deck, knock on it, and the top card's your answer. I'll give you bottom deck energy. So, think of your question. I'm going to count to 3. If you need more time, pause the video. 1, 2, 3. I can't make this stuff up, guys. Let go of control issues. Release the need to control the situation. So maybe you guys are feeling very controlling. Trust your gut feeling. If you feel like this person is the right one for you, but you're not entertaining the idea of giving them the time of day, you definitely need to. Let go of the control issues. Let things unfold naturally. Just because you don't feel like it's an unrequited love doesn't mean that it is. The back of the deck, you have the word yes. So if that's a definite answer for your question, by all means. But you need to let go of control issues. That message came out very strong in your reading. You need to rest, replenish, be held, cuddle with somebody, whatever you need to do. All right? I just cut the deck and there was a world there. So that is your reading. I hope that resonated with you. If it is, hit the like, subscribe. If you haven't already, comment down below. And watch out for February 7th for the hour-long or 2 half-hour readings. I would like to also help you remember that when you subscribe to the channel, to check out my videos, because I will be giving away random half-hour readings here and there. Not today, but keep that in mind, because I will be doing that as a thank you and to give back my thanks to you guys as well. So have a good day, and I will see you soon. Pile 2. This is your reading. So I have your tarot on top. I'm going to go through all my oracle, finish off with the tarot, clarify. I've got some initials and some answers for you. Confusion. Are you guys feeling a little bit confused? Something's not going right in your life. You're feeling like you're heading in the wrong direction, I'm getting. This is your third eye chakra? No. It's above your third eye. Wow. Give me a sec. I just had a brain fart. My brain done farted, guys. Crown chakra. This is your crown chakra. So, if you want to do some meditation on crown chakras, look into that to heal your crown chakra. You're thinking, you're too much in your head. Confusion. You're confused. You're too much in your head. Trust your path. If you knew you'd be supported, what would you do? So I feel like you are at a crossroads a little bit. Maybe you feel like you don't know where you're headed, where you're going. But this card is ushering you to release your confusion and allow the process to unfold. You're on the right path. Just keep in mind that you manifest your reality. So if you feel like you want something better in life, you need to allow yourself to feel like you deserve that betterness. You don't stay stuck. You're not a tree. Feel whole. I'm getting that for somebody. Feel like you're whole. Don't feel like you're missing something. And be grateful, because things come to you quicker when you have gratitude in your life. Courage. Take a stand. Have courage to step out of your comfort zone. Have courage to move forward. Have courage to withstand a storm that you're going through, possibly. With the confusion card, it talks about being surrounded by this mist to the point where you can't see where you are, and you don't know up from down, right from left, and you're in the unknown. And have the courage to stand in the unknown and know that you are on the right path, know that you are supported, know that you have everything that you could possibly need in this situation. One of my favorite sayings is, what in this moment is lacking right now? And absolutely nothing. You have two things that you need to be in this moment. Your mind, which is being, so being here in the moment, and breathing, which is kind of second nature, I should hope. But definitely take that into consideration. And you do have the tiger's eye for your card, which is often talking about focus. So maybe you're focusing too much on your problems, and you need to start focusing more on what you're grateful for. The end of a tough cycle approaches, which is Capricorn. So you may have Capricorn in your chart. You might be dealing with the Capricorn. But the end of something tough is coming. You might feel like you're never going to see the end of a situation, but you definitely are. You got to allow yourself to believe that the end is coming. The silver lining, number 37, might be significant to you. This talks about, you know, like every ending has a new beginning. Everything happens for a reason. You know, it might feel like you've lost something, or it might feel like something's not going right. But again, that might be because there's something better there for you. There's a silver lining for everything. If you don't know what that means, look up the definition of a silver lining. And then you have 51, octopus, intelligence. So octopi, they are known for being like out of this world intelligent, being able to adapt to different circumstances, being able to change color even. I really feel like you're in a huge state of confusion, but you have the intelligence to know that, you know, this too shall pass. And that's what I'm getting for you guys as well. So, you guys got 3 love messages here. Pile 1 only got 2, but I shuffled these ones so they all came out. So, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. For this, I feel like it's safe for you to love yourself. If it's safe for you to love life again, might not be so much a person. Maybe that's why this one came out for you. But it's definitely safe for you to love the life you live, is what I'm getting for that. A soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. So maybe you came asking about a person. This person is your soulmate. It doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic soulmate, but it's definitely somebody that's been put on your path to help you learn a lesson. And attraction, which is you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So again, living in the moment, living in the unknown, you are more attractive. You attract higher vibrational things when you sit in a higher vibrational energy. So that's a message for somebody. I feel like maybe it's not all love with these cards, but it's definitely, you know, it's safe for you to love yourself. It's safe for you to sit in a high frequency because it's your time. It's your time. You have the 2 of Wands. I'm not reading reversals out of this deck. You have the 6 of Cups and the 7 of Pentacles, with the overall energy of the 7 of Swords. So I feel like there's a little bit of deception going on, which I'm going to have to get clarity on this one. But the 7 of Swords, as your overall energy, talks about deception. You see 6 swords here, but this sly little fox has 1 sword tucked underneath his body. Now, you might feel like somebody's deceiving you right now. Like they're keeping something from you. And you have the 6 of Cups, which is a soulmate card, and you have the soulmate here. So maybe you feel like somebody's withholding information from you. A soulmate of yours is withholding information, feelings even. But you have the 2 of Wands, which is planning to take action. You're planning to talk to this person. You're planning to tell them that you feel like they are your soulmate. And you have the 7 of Pentacles, which often talks... What is this? How many Pentacles? 8 of Pentacles is working on yourself. I'm having a brain fart here. 7 of Pentacles, guys. Come on. What am I doing with my life here? Oh. Get out my trusty book. I'm not used to the Unknown Tarot, and for some reason I'm not getting the 7 of Pentacles in my brain from the other one. Okay. So the Seven of Pentacles talks about working on your money. So maybe what's going on here is you need to plan to move forward to your person, but you're too focused on money. You're too focused on your pentacles. You're too focused on things that don't matter. I know that sounds funny. Money matters, but money does not matter in the long run. You are put on this life because we're here to grow. We are here to heal past traumas of our ancestors. We are here to collectively change the world. The way you view the world depends on the way your parents viewed the world, and you can always change that. But unfortunately, if you've been brought up in a world and you're confused by it because you feel like money is everything, it's not. You don't get to take money with you to the next life. You don't get to take your material possessions with you to your next life. When you realize that it doesn't matter, and when you realize money doesn't matter, and that you will have the money that you desire if you open up your attractiveness to a positive outlook. So maybe you're like, oh, I'm never going to have enough money. Oh, I keep working. I'm not getting anywhere with this. Your soulmate could be there to help you. So maybe you're the one withholding the fact that you need help from your soulmate. I don't know why. That's for somebody. I'm going to get some clarity on this pile because this is a little bit confusing. Because the Eight of Pentacles, which is the next one to the Seven, often talks about working on yourself, working on your trade. But this one is all talking about focus. Seven of Pentacles, Mystic Tarot, think about it. It often talks about choices, having a choice to make between money and romance, or having a choice to make between two lovers. That's for somebody. Or having a choice to make between a career path, two career paths, your soul path versus, because you have the Two of Wands, which if you look at the Two of Wands here, it's almost like two paths are going to meet. So you're trying to align yourself with your soulmate. You need to plant roots, especially with this. You see the roots here in the tree. The tree can only grow as high as the roots are deep. Eight of Cups. You're walking away from something. You're walking away from this negative energy, from this deceitful energy. You have the Empress in reverse under the Two of Wands for clarity. So you're walking away from somebody that was not nurturing your connection. You're walking away, or they walked away from the connection because it wasn't nurturing them. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And you have, again, the Seven of Swords underneath. So I can't make this up. They walked away from you because you were being deceptive. They walked away from you because you were holding back from them. You were not allowing your paths to line up. Okay? That's what I'm getting. That's what Spirit's telling me here. They are a soulmate, though. You have the Six of Cups here. I can't make that up. And you have the soulmate card in your upright here. Too many, Spirit. Too many. Okay. You're not apologizing. There needs to be an apology made. Yeah. Your soulmate feels stabbed in the back, betrayed by you. You need to apologize. You need to flip. But you're being stubborn. You're withholding your apology. That's what this Seven of Swords is. That's that sword underneath there. That's the apology that you aren't giving them. You're in the middle of trying to make a choice between love and money, and you've got commitment here. You've got the Twin Flame card even here. You've got wish fulfillment. You've got long-term commitment. You're not giving out that apology that you need to give out to this person. You're not moving forward. This is Chariot. This is Cancer energy. You've got Virgo on the board here. Lots of earth and water. You got one fire card, but really you got earth and water here. So you earth sign, water sign. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I will get you some initials. Initials first. Initials first. You have the N. Can you see that? I'm trying to get the light out of there. An H. A T. A Z. A J. An R. A P. An M. Could be a W, but I always take it as an M because I have the line here. And an F. So this could be the initials of the person you're dealing with. This could be the initials of your initials. Sorry, if you see both your initials in here, it's even more clarity for you. But it's just confirmation. It doesn't, if you don't see a person's initials or you don't see your initials in here, it doesn't mean this message isn't for you. If it resonates, it does. If it doesn't, let it go. It's for somebody else. If you want to ask a question, now is the time to do so. I'm going to shuffle these, count to 3, cut the deck, and knock. Your top card will be your answer, bottom energy. If you need more time to ask your question, just pause the video because I'm not going to pause it for you. So here we go, just shuffling out that energy from the last one. All right, 1, 2, 3. Things will work out better than you can imagine. So again, sitting in that confusion, allow yourself to definitely, yes, this is your soulmate. Allow yourself to just be. Reach out to them. Yeah, the universe is guiding you. You are on the right path. Again, trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? This person is right for you. I'm getting that strongly. That's what's coming through my head. This person is right for you. This person wants to help you succeed in life. This person wants to be there for you. You need to trust that they will be. You need to trust that they are right for you. And that's what I'm getting. I hope that resonated. If it did, like, share, subscribe. Again, don't forget that if you subscribe, to throw me a picture of your subscription so that I know that you subscribed, and I'll put your name in this beautiful hat. And then there will be draws. Keep in mind that you'll want to I'm going to brain fart. You will want to keep watching the videos because I will give out half-an-hour reads for free. You will have to watch the video because I will give you the amount of time from the video that I posted to the next video to claim your read. You don't have to have that read done right then and there, but you need to say, hey, I watched the video, I want my free read, because I won't reach out to you, okay? So that goes with those half-hour reads, and I hope that you guys have a great day. Pile 3. This is your read. This is the anxiety stone, so maybe you're feeling a little bit anxious. Let's find out. Isolation. You're feeling cut off and withdrawn from the world. This is blue. This is your throat chakra. You're not saying something that you want to say. An invitation that you're ignoring for something. Maybe a relationship. Maybe to hang out. So I'm getting from that. Stop isolating yourself. You only live once. Double mission. Channeling and uplifting humanity. Pleiades. So this could be you. you're here to aid, or you are aiding. There's lots of blue, lots of throat chakra. So you're not speaking up for something that maybe you should be speaking up to. I'm getting that. You're not helping the people that need to be helped. I don't know why I'm getting that. But you're Spirit is telling you what you need to do and you're not listening. Blessings. Once you do, you'll have some blessings. Or you feel blessed right now, but you need to share the blessings is what I'm getting. You need to share the wealth. I mean, you don't have to give away your money, but share the wealth. Be charitable. Help people when you can. Aquarius, full moon in Aquarius, so that might mean something to you, but it says show the world the real you. So don't be scared to be authentic. Don't be scared to be your true self. And woot, woot. Number 43. 43 might be significant to you. So this talks about celebrating. This talks about, being high on life, I'm getting. Blessing, feeling blessed, raising your vibration, show the world the real you. Don't be scared to be authentic. The world doesn't need a bunch of fake people. They need authentic people. Shark, number 10, instinct. 10 often talks about an ending to a beginning. So maybe you're ending something and starting anew somewhere. But instinct, trust your instinct. You know what you're not doing and what you need to do. Is what that's telling me. So you got the most love messages here. They all just spread out across my table. And Spirit told me to take them all. Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. So maybe you're being pulled towards someone or something, and you need to. You have that chemistry, you're feeling that pull towards them, you need to act on it. Stop isolating yourself from the invitation. True love. This is a romance of a lifetime, so definitely you're being pulled towards someone or something, you need to follow that pull. You need to listen to what's being channeled into your brain. Finances and career. Financial issues are the factor in your love life right now, so maybe you feel like there's not enough money, maybe you guys are at a bit of a distance. Maybe you feel isolated from each other, obviously, because of this whole lockdown and everything, but maybe you're too focused on your career and your finances to allow this true love to come into your life, even though you have this chemistry, even though you're being pulled towards them. And this is a past life relationship. You've known each other before. So again, possibly issues with finances and career, not having enough money, or feeling like you're not good enough, I'm getting for some of you. But this is a romance of a lifetime, definitely. So, that being said, let's get your... I'm told not to read reversals today. Wow, this is almost like pile 3. Very much like pile 2, sorry, I'm saying pile 3, but it's very similar. So, in pile 2, it had the 7 of Swords, and you have the Moon, so it's very similar energy. It's secrets, it's confusion, illusion, hidden things from you. And then in pile 2, their first card, what was it? I'm having a brain fart because I'm seeing this. But you have the 4 of Wands in the middle, and the 8 of Pentacles on the outside. They had the 7 of Pentacles. So either way, very similar read, but not quite. So if you feel like this one doesn't resonate, but slightly does, maybe you should go back to pile 2. Or if you feel like this one really resonates, there might be more messages for you in pile 2. So keep that in mind. So you have the High Priestess. So let's start with your overall energy. You have the Moon card. Illusion, delusions, secrets. You kind of feel like this is drowning. You see it? She's kind of like sitting under the water. It almost looks like she could stand up and be okay, but she's kind of like sitting in self-pity mode. And then you have the black and the white wolves howling at the moon in the middle. So the polar opposites possibly in this connection. And then you have the High Priestess. This often talks about a spiritual person, but this can also talk about secrets, secret keeping. And when it's combined with the moon, this is obviously a secret. You're not telling this person how you really feel. You're not telling this person that you feel like they are a soulmate, that they are your true love, that they are your happy ending. This is the Four of Wands. This is my soulmate card. I got that in the other deck as well, or in the other pile. That's why I'm saying there might be a message for you in there. But this talks about the home life. This talks about celebrating with the person that you love. This talks about coming together and a wish fulfillment. You guys might be connected by music. Or music reminds you of them. I'm seeing an M, an I, a C, and a P in the High Priestess card. So that might be initials for some. I just noticed that for the first time. But that might be significant to you. And then you have the Eight of Pentacles, which talks about working on yourself, working on your craft, working on your spirituality. And you see she's kind of got her back turned to whatever is behind her, which I feel, considering, I mean, if you look at it from this angle, she's keeping secrets about this connection, but she's still got her head kind of tilted towards it. She's still looking towards that wish fulfillment. She still wants it. She's just trying to keep herself busy working on other things to ignore it. She's not allowing herself to have that emotion. Now, this could be a male or female. Roles could be reversed. Again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and gender means nothing to me in these readings. If you're a male looking at this, this could be you as a male looking towards this connection and not seeing it for what it really is, or not wanting to see it for what it really is. You kind of got your back turned to it. But you need to get rid of that secret. You need to light your own path through this. That's what I'm getting. You need to stop hiding. You need to stand up and start breathing air instead of filling your lungs with water. That's for somebody. You have earth, fire, and water. Majors are Cancer and Virgo, and I'm getting Sagittarius pounding at the back of my head. That might be for somebody. I'm seeing a feather and some bones. I'm seeing that for, it's not even a bone. It looks like bone, but it's a medicine bowl. But for some reason, when I first looked at it, I saw bones. There's some plant life. Y'all need to come out of the quietness. You got to tell them what you really feel. All right, we got all three right off the hop. Magician, Virgo, and I found out this is Gemini energy. Virgo, Gemini. Magician is all about manifesting. The High Priestess, secrets. You secretly want this victorious relationship with them, but you're too busy sitting on your high horse to realize that this person is your true love. This is a romance of a lifetime. And you have the Hierophant, which is Taurus energy, but it's the wish fulfillment. Your wish fulfillment is that higher level of connection, that marriage, long-term commitment is what I'm getting from this, especially because you have the wish fulfillment, the love card, reuniting with this person next to long-term commitment, the Hierophant, it's also a spiritual awakening, but it could be awakening an epiphany to the idea that this person is. And then you have the Eight of Pentacles with the Eight of Swords. You feel stuck. You're staying stuck in your work. You're not taking the blindfold off. You're not seeing this connection for what it is. You're feeling stuck when really you've got all these sharp knives or sharp swords around you that you could cut the binds and take the blindfold off very easily. You're You're too focused on hiding from this connection. What you don't see. This was in reverse, which often talks about it's not the end of this connection. This love offer is here. This is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. And the world is Leo, Taurus, Virgo, and Aquarius, I think. Don't quote me on that. But this, or possibly Aries, not Leo. I don't remember. Either way, it doesn't matter. The love is not ending. The love offer is still there. You're just ignoring it. This connection is not over. Whatever you think is going on, there's unfinished business in this love connection. And either you are manifesting or they are manifesting you back into your life. But I feel like if you reach out and you stop hiding and you stop feeling stuck and you allow this situation to move forward, you will find that this is a soulmate. True love, past life relationship. This is somebody from your past that is meant to be in your life. So, let us get some initials. Again, I said lettuce. I am a cook. Initials don't have to be there, but this could be your initials, their initials, whatever the case is. I'm getting quite a few, apparently. Lots of energy running through here. You have a B. You have a W. Could be an M. Doesn't have to be, but I always see it as a W. You have a J. A V. A C. A K. Your initials, their initials, doesn't matter. A D. An H, a Q, and an O. I'm being told one more for some reason. One more, it says. And an L for love. Okay. So, first, last, middle initials, doesn't matter. Yours or theirs. If you don't see their initials here, it doesn't mean that this isn't a reading for you. It just means that somebody else needed these initials more than you did. I'm on a roll here. Okay, ask your question. I'm going to shuffle this, count to 3, cut the deck, knock on it. Top card's your answer, bottom card's your energy. Now, or overall energy. If you need more time to ask your question, pause the video because I'm not going to pause this for me. So start thinking of your question. Just clearing out the energy from the older reading from pile 2. All right. 1, 2, 3. A new path is being presented to you. So maybe a new way to come back into their life is being presented to you. And there is some healing to do first. You have truth coming to you soon, and the ego may be influencing your choices right now. Now, tomorrow I will be posting a video on ego. So look out for that. That might be able to help you. Ego doesn't necessarily have to mean cockiness. Ego can be not feeling good enough as well. But we'll get into that tomorrow. So if you feel like you need a little bit of advice on the ego, tune into my advice video tomorrow on Facebook. If you're not friends with me on Facebook, add me on Facebook, Milo Martin. You'll see my profile picture. And I will be talking about the ego, and I just cut it. I just cut the deck after I shuffled it, and the ego popped out again. So ego is huge with you guys for some reason. So I hope that resonated. If it did, hit that like, share, and subscribe button. Don't forget that if you subscribe, to send me a screenshot via email, Facebook, whatever the case is. Show me that you subscribed. I'll put your name in the hat February, you can either have a 1 hour full reading for yourself, or you can split it into 2 half-hour readings for you and your partner, or you and whoever. Pardon me. And don't forget to keep an eye on my videos, because I will be giving away half-hour reads every once in a while for free, obviously. But I will not reach out to you. I will draw the name, and you have from the time I post that video to the next video that I post to claim it. Otherwise, that's all she wrote. I'm not going to reach out to you to give you a free reading. You have to reach out to me to show me that you are watching the videos. So keep that in mind. And with that being said, I hope you guys have a wonderful few days, and I will see you on Wednesday.